chill. Relax. Relax and chill. Okay. Good morning, everybody. Ah, wrong button. Okay. Alright, so we have a blank canvas to work with, and anything's possible at this point. Okay. Oh man. So what do we do today? That is the real question. Well, we're starting with... I'm actually not sure, I'll be honest. And I'm not sure because I was like thinking to myself, do I start another like person project? Or do I go for something less humanoid? Like, you know, a table, a cup. I think one of the things I need to get better with is how to use these tools I have access to. Is there a way to set like defaults? I'm just gonna reset everything and see how that works. So like, this is not. Okay. It's like this is the paintbrush at default settings. This is the pencil at default settings. Then we have like an airbrush. Ink. What is a smooth stroke? Not a big fan of that. Yeah, ink is I mean, I like it. It does give me that feeling. So, like when you're actually writing, say with an ink pen. Tsubasa. Ignore my terrible handwriting there. It's very difficult to write with the mouse. I'm taking this time to like learn how to write with the mouse. It's still taking me forever. Wait, I don't know what this last tool is. My paint brush. I'm guessing this is like a digital tool brush. I'm like trying to think, because like we have like these strokes, right? How is this different from the pencil? That's the paint brush. This is the pencil. Smaller. It doesn't operate with the same properties. The pencil has stuff like size, aspect ratio, angle, spacing, hardness, and that's it. Whereas my paint brush has radius, base, opacity, and hardness. So these two operate under different parameters, interestingly enough. I think my favorite still is the paintbrush, although I want maybe try drawing with ink, I'm not sure. There's also different shapes you can do with the ink. So this is the circle tool, or circle shape. This is the diamond one. It's a little bit different. This is the square. You can, it's very slight, but it's there. Hello, Samuel. Hello, hello. All right. I think let's try to go with some, I guess, water. How am I doing? All right. I kind of just woke up, so I'm a little late, which is why the stream wasn't done beforehand. Yeah, I was just really late at things. Had breakfast. Now we're here. Have my coffee with me. Okay, let's go with the bucket tool here. Let's go with a much deeper blue for the sky. What am I trying to draw? I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure yet. Okay, if I'm gonna go with that, let's go with the gray color then. Let's add some little... Oh, wrong tool. I don't know how to add definition, so we're just gonna have some fun with it. I think it's like some sort of like basic drawing, something even a second grader could do, right? Very simple art. There's no tones, there's no shading. You have the water, the sky, the clouds, the lightning. I'm actually going to say that for something else. Let's go with a... I want to give myself a nice little desk. I see. Okay. Okay, let's say I'm sitting over here in my... That's my position at the corner of the screen. Now, how do we draw this table? It's actually a cardboard box, not a table. Hey, Soul. How am I doing? Alright, and what am I doing now? Second grader level art. That's alright. That's what we're here for. Oh, were you here? I don't think you were here when I talked about how I have other BTTV emotes now that you can use. These are made by my friend Zenon. These are just 3 of them. There's a lot more on the Discord. I got his permission to add these to BTTV. They look really nice, yeah. Wow, the parameters of this is so different. Okay, let's zoom in a little bit. Okay, let's go back to the paintbrush here. Why is the default size 51? That's huge. Okay. So let's go with I see. Drawing circles is hard. Drawing circles is really hard. Eh? Hello, hello. Good afternoon. I know it's not noon yet, but yeah, close enough. Daryl. Hey, friend. Hey, don't worry too much about it. As I always say, you first. You do you first. I'll always be here. It's night for you? Ooh. I see, I see. You're 14 hours ahead, so... yeah, 14 hours. I should be 14 hours ahead. It's almost 2 AM for you then. Okay. Maybe... Okay, pencil... Okay, dropping the opacity grays it out. From black to gray. Yeah, no problem, so. I am over 200 subs now. That is correct. We did a... I gotta do a cleanup on my channel too. Gotta put things in playlists. Gotta mess with the homepage when people visit the channel. Okay. Almost here. Yeah. The Twitch side of things is definitely easier to get followers. Because of the whole raids, right? When people raid, you'll never know who you end up at. So, hey, look, it's a potato. Let's see, guys, look, it's a potato. I find very, very weird ways to amuse myself. It's a potato. All I'm missing really is like these splotches on the potato. Suddenly, meteor. It's a meatball. Just need to change the color to like red. Oh, blooch, blooch, blooch. Blooch, 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 blooch. It's a meatball. What I'm actually trying to do right now is practice drawing a circle with a mouse. I mean, I can barely draw it with a pencil, but boy, am I a lot worse with the mouse. So let's go back to the canvas being what it was. We'll zoom in once, bring it to 50% zoom. We'll reset the pencil size. This is the normal pencil size. Holy moly, that's thick. Look at that. Look at this size. Holy. That's crazy, yo. That is so crazy. It's like drawing with a permanent marker. It is what it feels like. These lines. Oh my. I don't know why I drew a spiral staircase that looked like that, but I did. Okay. So I'm just looking for a moderate circle like this, technically speaking. So we're gonna start working on proportions today. So let's have the face looking this way. So I'll actually use the airbrush tool. It's a little too faint. Paintbrush. Just keep using the pencil. A snail shell? Alright, well I drew a snail shell. Good enough. Okay, so I kind of want the dimension of the face around here. M! Are you gonna draw yourself now or just a random person? I already did a self-portrait. I could do another one in a different style. That's kind of the idea here. Okay. And the reason why I'm using a different tool, by the way, is because I want a different color without changing my color. Okay. So you want it around there, and then you want to go around, like, roughly speaking, like that. Get a crosshair. Okay. So, if it boosts your host overload, just remember that I can draw it in uneven stickman. Oh, don't worry. We're talking about stickmen. Got you covered. Got you covered. Celebration! Woo! And then just get the yellow hat. Why does this yellow look so dark? It's so green. Yuck. Thank you. Celebration! Meteor, hello, hello. This is my stick person celebrating. Woo! Alright, back to this. Okay, so we have... So, this vertical line is meant to divide the head to its two halves. You're drawing a yellow head. And then this line here is the eye line. This is the halfway of the head. Halfway of the head is also where the eyes reside. And then from here is generally also where you note where the ears are. So the ears will actually be around here and here. Those are the two spots for the ears. And then you kind of get your second line there. Well, actually, you do this part first, the second line. And this is kind of how you denote where the ears are, by the way. This is how you denote the eyes and the ears. Trying to think back to my classes here. I know you have like the smaller ones for the nose and the mouth. I took them a long time ago. I have some self-study material too, but I'm only an avid drawer. Okay. Yeah, and then generally speaking, the eyes are somewhere around here. And then, because the arc that I drew initially is this way and not, for example, this way, they really gotta make the flip horizontally better. Like, we need a shortcut key for that, because geez Louise. Okay. And yeah, you do want to flip your canvas constantly, so you can see when it comes to the head shape, what I want is to balance it a little better. By flipping the canvas, you can balance your shape a little better, just a little bit. Because what's happening is your drawing, especially if you're a beginner like me, I don't know about professionals, perhaps even professionals, but your artistic view on things are skewed towards one side quite heavily. So because of that, you won't notice it until you flip the canvas. So as you can see, my skew here is more heavy on the right side. So we flip the canvas back. There's like it looks like a bump on the right side. Kind of what it looks like. And now there's a left side thing here. Like, it's very obvious, very clear when I add that second line in. There was one time in art class where my teacher wanted us to draw a basic outline of Mona Lisa. He decided to give her a muscular chin, then after a while of laughing for her to fix it. I mean, hey, it's your rendition of it, right? I took some drawing classes like 4 years ago, and the only thing I did was practice shading. I mean, shading is a useful technique to have. Especially when you're trying to complete an artwork. let's just leave it at that, I suppose. Now when we flip the canvas around, that looks a lot better. Like, yeah, I don't know about you guys, but to me this just looks a lot better. Let's get back to the airbrush tool. And the actual image, by the way, is like this. I remember mainly because of the way I tilted this thing. So it does skewer the head a little bit. What I'm actually gonna do is kind of erase a lot of things here. Why? Mainly because I wanna. Lean! Hey, what's the name of the song? Let's see. This is actually a very long compilation. This is currently 34 minutes and 40 seconds into this video. They do not have a list of names to this, but the link is in the description. The timestamp was 34 minutes 40 seconds. So, feel free to hit that link in the description for the BGM. I list as BGM, so it's between intro music and outro music, and you can find it there. Unfortunately, they don't have it listed as anything in the video itself. Do a bit of recovery. Like so. And then again, just flip the image back and forth. Open. Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for commenting, then. Always got to see ya. You know what's funny? I didn't notice that I wasn't following you on Twitter, and then I followed you. I could have sworn I was following you a long time ago. Kind of weird that I wasn't. Kind of weird, but yeah, that's just how it is. All right, layer, new layer. New layer number 1. Yeah, this is with the airbrush. This is where we're gonna. So now that I'm kind of satisfied with our head shape, like initially, with our not super circly, but it is kind of round head shape. We want to redo what we did earlier. We're gonna want a brush size bigger. I'll go stick with like a 30, for example. With pencil, it's a lot different how you want to go about this, but for me, because this is digital, I'm okay with stuff like this. Just keep going at it until I'm satisfied with a angle. Basically, you know how line paper is meant to assist people in writing straight line sentences? This is kind of what we're doing as well for drawing. You start with your initial piece, your face, right? And then, or the whole outline of the head. And then you select where you want to, then you draw your assistant lines. So normally what I would do on pencil and paper is go at it back and forth until I'm satisfied, and then carefully erase the bits I don't like. That's how I actually do it. Obviously you do this very faintly, like what I'm doing, like this tool here, which makes it look like I'm doing it very faintly. And the whole idea is to keep it around half the head size. But it's still an angle that you enjoy, right? For a lot of people, it's easier to actually not see the top of the head. What people don't realize is that the hair actually goes onto a large portion of the head. And that's also why it's positive for several different characters or people to have large foreheads. It's because of the a lot of times because of the hairline ends really high up on the head. So I'm actually pretty satisfied with that angle there. And I'm thinking I want to have my face facing left here. So I want something more akin to this. What was it? For one style of anime, I remember you take half for the top of the eyes, and you cut this section in half again for the bottom of the eyes. But those are really big eyes. I mean, that's how you get the old 2000 era eyes. That was a whole era. I don't remember if it was because it evolved from the 90s era eyes, which was less moe, as they call it. A lot less moe. A lot less cutesy. In the 2000s era, brought in the moe, slice of life, cutesy anime eyes. I'm trying to redraw my headshot. Not really a redraw. It's more like take another shot at it, perhaps. And it's a very completely different style too, right? Let's see. Like, the idea I remember is always about proportions. So from here, you're looking to just draw the above line but below it, give or take a little bit, and that way you can have eyes. And eyes are, I'm trying to think, was it you draw? Yeah. This is just simply things I was taught as a student and general guidelines I read in my materials book. I do have books on how to draw, and they're mainly for beginners. Eyes. Have the ears. And then one like the nose over here. Around here. And I can't remember if that nose ends there or is that the tip of the bridge. That's something I don't remember. Do you look at references while you draw? I do. I mean, if it's myself, then I gotta look at myself, right? But otherwise, no, not really. References absolutely help, though. So I would prefer to have references, ultimately. How does this look when I flip it? References are very useful. That is correct. Okay. general shape complete, I think. Like, technically speaking, I can use myself as a reference, yeah? Definitely looks normal when you flip it back and forth. Like this. Don't really see too many things I want to change about when I do it. Yeah, that looks fine. Okay. Hair strands are a bit off. Probably, yeah. Alright. So I want the tool back in my super small size here. Now it's more of like a tracing job. So now we have. Remember mapping? Ooh. So you have way more experience than I do. Why is this part giving me so much trouble? The corners of the mouth. Are from the tip of the eyes, from the edge of the eyes here. It follows the same curve as we did for the center bit here. Huh? Why? My jaw. All right, well, that's the thing. Yeah, don't mind that. Don't mind that. I have my reasonings. Essentially, I got kind of, my reasoning is essentially I kind of got annoyed at having the same ringtone as everyone else. So I thought, me being in Canada, and you have all these Canadian folks everywhere, what's the most unique thing ringtone could have? Why not a Pokemon battle? So I did it. My thought processes when I do things always start with why not. And if I can't figure out a good reason why not, then I do it. Okay. Woo! Thick. No. Too thick. Okay. Why is this giving me so much trouble? What's wrong with this smile? What is wrong with What is wrong with this smile? A smaller line. My outline's the thing that's wrong with this smile is my outline. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Hey, hey, look at that. Kill the outline, looks a lot better. I was thinking, do I want to play the Pokemon games on stream through an emulator? Because I don't have the technology to record my. I do have the Game Boy Advance SP, but I have no means of capturing it. Cyber Dimension. Oh, it's Nep Nep. That's a good choice. Nep Nep is a good choice. Now that reminds me. I do have Hyperdimensia. Where is it? Hyperdimension Neptunia Rebirth. 1, 2, 3 generations. And then Neptunia U Action Unleashed. And Hyper Devotion Noir Goddess Blackheart. I got these a long time ago. I have no idea what kind of games these are, besides the fact that they have Hyperdimension Neptunia in the name. Those are really old games, by the way. Like, really old. But it looks like a girl. Yeah, don't worry too much about it, honestly. Finish the drawing, and the world is your oyster. You love the series? Nice. I have a friend who's really, who really enjoys the series a lot too. They don't? I see. I was never one to really follow the franchise. I just kind of have a couple games, and my friend used to talk about it a lot. The world is your oyster? So you know how an oyster has, the oyster is two parts. The pearl that you get inside the oyster, and the oyster itself, which is a clamshell. Alright. Have a good day, Rin. Although the oyster itself, I think I don't know why people use it. Why do people use this phrase? The world is your oyster. Why do people use this? You're in a position to take the opportunities that life has to offer. I mean, I kind of assumed that, but in my head, I picture a clam over an oyster. Oh, it's a Shakespearean quote. Okay, it's a Shakespearean quote. And, okay, so there is a pearl in the oyster. Yukito! Konnichiwa. Okay. I did not know that was Shakespearean, I'll be honest. I have not read The Wives of Windsor, which is where it's from. I just know that phrase. Alright, from here on out we're freestyling, because I don't know any steps after that when it comes to drawing. But this is the general shape I want. So how do we could progress from here is the real question. There is a flip tool. What's this perspective tool? Yo, what? Yukito-san, genki desu ka? I feel like I just unlocked a superpower. Excuse me? I've unlocked a superpower. Huh? We're now dealing in 3D. Eh? This is freaky. What? Huh? Yo, that is freaky. You just realized I have 4 years? Yeah, I do. That was never a secret. What is this? Oh. I don't understand. I understand now. Alright. Well, clearly I have much to learn, but we are at the 1 hour mark, which also means I must stop now because I have to prepare for my class. Yes, I do have class today. I have to prepare for my lecture. So, thank you everyone for joining me today. We did a lot. For those who missed it, I drew this in like a couple minutes. So let's save this. Export this as I don't know, Stormy Sea. Don't worry about this. We'll save this instead of exporting. Where am I? Here it is. Drawing attempt tool. Okay. We are good. Alright. Thank you everyone for dropping by today. It's been a wonderful time once again. And tomorrow is what, Friday? Friday. So we're gonna be back with some Genshin Impact, and then probably some more games of something else, maybe Minecraft, maybe Minecraft is a maybe, but I am feeling the itch to go back to Minecraft. There's what is it? Oxygen not included. Among other things. But yeah. Mahjong Soul. Catch you later, everyone. Bye bye.